What in our world? So this is day 5 review of what is happening in New Zealand and the rest of the world during COVID-19. So you can see it is a spectacular day out. So look at this weather, right? Reasons why I love Wellington on a good day. And so, because lately it's been freaking cold out here. So look at this hair, it's atrocious. But I just don't care, really. But and so this is coming after a day of it's a good day today to review because yesterday was horrible. So for those who are just joining in, so I do reviews every morning of the recap of what happens the day before, and I work in retail currently. I have other projects on the side, but it's been interesting to talk about what's been happening in the retail sector. And yesterday I was completely swamped. Honestly, I should have made a video after I was done because I have headaches now for the past week just back here because of how atrocious it's been. To be fair, I've been drained. It's like soul sucking. It's constant all day because people are panic buying. It's really like for anybody who is going grocery shopping, please be really nice to and support anybody who is in the checkouts or forced to be in the checkouts and restocking the shelves because it's been really difficult. Worse than Christmas, far worse than Christmas. So it's horrible. Let me sit down as this wind here is. Hold on, let's see. This is going to be bad lighting if I go this way, but oh, yeah, look at that. Give me a halo. There we go. Look at that. Okay, so recap. Ooh. Let's see. Okay, there we go. Right position. All right. So, not coronavirus. Hopefully. Oh gosh. Okay, so day 5. So we've learned that the virus can live in the air for 3 hours for airborne infections. Not so good. It's definitely on my radar of what is going on. We're interacting with people and trying to keep distancing, but it's hard. Again, how many times I've been washing my hands has been off the charts. I'm kind of tired of it, to be honest, but it's the new norm. For New Zealand, we now have 28 cases from previous 8, so it is rising. There had been rumors of a government lockdown, but I think, again, that was rumors, and so we had somebody at work coming in, like talking to people, just from rando, like, we're going to be in a shutdown. But the thing is that the government's been really good at letting us know what's been going on. So I'm not like I wouldn't be listening to that, but still taking precautions in case we have to go in isolation for 2 weeks. And I live in a van, so there's complications around that. But I can drive around and whatnot, so it's fine. But when you have toilets and things like that, it's and stocking up is problematic. There's the government talked about if what happens those who breach the public health order can actually face time in prison, up to 6 months and a fine of $4,000. So get your act together, folks, or else if you're here, you can be deported too. So really necessary to take this serious and do what you can in order to actually help the community. And since New Zealand now it's on our minds, There's also, New Zealand is planning for massive death scenarios. To be fair, you need to be looking and scoping out what's one step ahead just in case, so you can actually prevent outbreaks and prevent anything from happening. And you do have to look at the worst case scenarios and work backwards from there. I know a lot of businesses have not. They're just going day by day, but that's a reactionary process, and that's going to affect them. And so you have to think ahead and plan for the worst. we have not been getting that at work, and it's been really frustrating because we have a lot of unanswered questions, and it's really worrisome. So, what happens? We have massive death scenarios. What to do about it? New Zealand. Then there was doctors at hospitals who were crying out that New Zealand needs to close its borders. It's really necessary, and New Zealand's never done anything like that before. It's never been in its history. It's restricted access, and but then as of last night, Jacinda shut it off. So only citizens now and permanent residents can actually get back into the country. Tourists that are currently here have their visas going to be looked at, but encouraged to go home. But in the meantime, we are officially an island nation in the middle of the Pacific Ocean. So this does not extend to, anybody coming back in as a citizen or permanent residents can still, their family and partners and their kids can come with them. This doesn't apply to goods. Goods will come in the country, but it does affect our economy for what does come in. And actually start restructuring New Zealand for being self-resilient and looking at what we can do to feed ourselves and to, build everything ourselves. And there's going to be massive layoffs and, complete restructures from what's going to go on going forward. It'll be interesting. I myself walking around, it's like, let's see if I can turn around again. Let's see can you see this whole place? The beaches are empty. It is a nice day out. It is windy, slightly cold, so I'm not surprised. But in town, though, it's been really. People are aware. People are still going out, but the social distancing, how it's going to affect New Zealand, is going to be different. They're trying to think of new innovative ways to connect. I think they just limited it down to 100 people for gathering now too, not 500. Just looking around, it's been really, for me it's been really stressful. It's not as worse as America has been. There's a lot more testing going on, which is great. But it's worrisome. So, but also exciting at the same time because there's so much opportunities for growth and innovation, and it's bringing us together. New Zealand is a very small country. We know, you live here and you get to know everybody really quickly. Your social circles are intertwined. I'm currently still looking for other jobs, so but now some of those roles are they going to be available anymore? Are they? The law works with people, so is that a case? And where can I find jobs that I can work from home? I do not feel comfortable at all working in retail. What kind of support is there around there? I don't feel I'm getting support at all from my employer, or what the government is wondering what the government's trying to do about this. So. I'm worried. I think what I suspect is that there's going to be a lot more rise in online shopping, a lot more small businesses banding together in order to support one another to provide the goods to keep on coming out. People aren't going to go to the farmers markets or anything. Or how do we work on collaborative efforts in order to support our communities? Places like yoga studios, looking at things, how to provide services online to help people who are self-isolating or smaller groups because people can't come into these facilities to support the business. So lots of changes happening. So at least we do live in a beautiful country and there's a lot of nature, especially Wellington. So it's really nice here and I love it. And to be fair, I do feel that New Zealand is by far the safest place in the world to bunker down and tackle this. So good on them. I'm really proud of the country I live in and my place I chose to live. So I'm worried about a bunch of other countries, seeing where things are going, and hopefully they just get their act together. So anyway, Coolio. So good chatting with you guys, and talk to you later. Until then.